Okay, nice one.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, pound Oz is a long-term sell. Okay, this is the sell that you are going to get on the daily time frame. This is your daily time frame, and this is your target. Yeah, your target is here. Minimum target is here. If we are wrong, it's gonna come deep to break this low. You get it? So pound Oz, keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes on the pound Oz as a long-term trade. I would suggest that. Someone message, I'm trying to get into Zoom, but it's asking me for a password. Someone is trying to get in and says a password. Sorry, Pom, let's make the room open so that, okay. Wait for this trade to come down here. It's gonna return back somewhere here. Then you sell. Okay, this one might not be the one going, but if you want to take this, you can go for this sell, but this can still keep pushing up because we haven't hit my target of where the market should be. We haven't hit that section. I'm looking for it to come and touch the top somewhere here. So we still have more room to go. We still have some few more rooms to go. So maybe this might be ready tomorrow. This might be ready tomorrow. So wait, don't jump in, don't do any. You can go for yourself if you want. You put your sell stop here. If you don't want to miss this, this is the perfect sell stop for this section. You put your sell stop here and leave it because this has given us the first option. The first option here. We just want this before we sell. Okay, so hold this one for the way. It is not ready to go down. Yeah, it's not ready. It might come up here. Then resell. If you sell now, make sure your stop loss is right here because we don't want to open or break this top. We don't want to break this. Let this come here, give us a correction here, then you sell. If you sell from here, your stop loss will be here. If you sell now, your stop loss is here. So the same way, you are losing more money. So don't sell until you get it here, and then you sell. Look at what happened here. Okay, all right. Let me post something in the password post recording. Yeah, this post the Zoom meeting on your channel. They have to register. If they can't register, they can't get in. So they have to register. Copy. Forward the link. Let me forward the link. Forward to. Where is magic? Okay. Okay. I think they are in here. Yeah, she's in. Yeah, Carla came in. Hey, my brother Hanks. Happy New Year, brother. Okay.
Hi, Isaac. Hello, how are you?
Well, I'm surviving, brothers.
And you do more than survived, I'm sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Good talking to you.
Yeah, champion is champion, isn't it? So what do we do now? We are looking for the market to move back up here. Do not trade it if the trade is not here. The biggest mistake that we all traders are making is looking for the way to put their stop loss. Because the stop loss is where the problem is, the risk reward. How we are trading now, when you wait for the trade to come here, our stop loss, we take a sell here, our stop loss will be here, and we are coming down. And we are coming down. If you sell now, your stop loss will be here. So wait for correction. You didn't miss any. Wait for correction. Let it come back here, and you sell. Look at what happened here. You think you missed it. It came back, and we came down. You get this one, I want to sell again. You took a sell, it came back here, and it came down. You see, if you get break even, you're never gonna lose money. So what do? We move up, it came back here, and we sell. Now, let me show you, expose something to you in the daily time frame. If you look at this market from maybe somewhere on September, this is not coming down. It's been trading up. It's been going up, okay? So what do? It's still a buy. We haven't got a sell. The possibility of this coming down here is very soon. But the chances of this coming back and make another high is also possible because there is enough money here for the market to reach here. Yes, there is enough money here. So here is a first target. Here is possible before we go up here, then we come down. You get the money here, you wait for correction, we hold it up. So I spent little time to explain the pound odds because it's a very, very good long-term trade. If you want to get in now, you can, but you need to put your stop loss above the impulse, the first candle, above it, where I will not advise you to do that. Okay, wait for this thing to come here, then we get in. All right. Anyone, any other pair? Any other pair? Use your mic if you can. UJ. Okay, UJ, we need to wait for correction. He said the first guy gave me 2 pairs. Okay, we have an Aussie Chief. Okay, Aussie Chief. Let me show you something with the Aussie Chief. I think this can take me to my charts. Okay. Where is it? Where do I post my chart? It's not showing here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's not here. I will show you something with the Aussie Chief. The Aussie Chief gave me a nice trade on the trading view chart. It was amazing trade that I saw it a few days ago that wow. Okay, anyway, let's go for Aussie Chief, then we take a ride for that one first. AUDCHF Aussie Chief. Okay. Now, Aussie Chief is a buy. Okay. We are looking for the buy. So right now, I would suggest all those who want to take a trade, Aussie Chief is looking good for a buy. But right now, we're gonna put our buy stop on top here. Your buy stop here, your buy stop here. You can use this buy order line because we have completed the pattern that we are looking for. We have completed the pattern. So if you put a buy stop there, here is your stop loss. This comes down here and it goes. Okay, so Aussie Chief got divergence everywhere. We got the first impulse, we broke the low, we are going up. So what do we do now? Start weaponizing yourself for your buyers by putting your buy stops right here. By putting your buy stops here, your first buy stop here, or you can put your buy stop here. So this is the buy stop. Write it down, please. If you want to take buy stop on Aussie Chief, I will advise you follow one pair. Follow one pair, just one pair, and take it right through it all the time. Follow one pair. Okay. Just a second. Let me.
It's not.
It stopped. I think.
Oh. Okay. Now recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Euro USD. Euro USD is a sell. Okay. I took a sell on Euro USD. Yeah. If you want to take any buy in Euro USD, any buyers has to start from here. This is the position that we can start looking for buyers. It come back and retest here before we go. This becomes a pattern. So I took a sell here, trying to close it here, and then we buy it. Okay, if you are in a sell, put into break even. If this is not the one that is going, look, the Euro USD is trending downside. Okay, it's trending down. So right now we can still keep falling down, because if you look at the weekly, we haven't finished this move yet. We have a gap here where this gap is not completed yet. So I believe that we need to fill this gap before the market to move anywhere. We need to finish this. So there is still room for this one to go. Any sales you're gonna have, you sell it. You sell it before you buy. Probably the buyers might start somewhere way here. We have to finish here. Then we're gonna start looking for the buyers. So it's still a sell. So if you are in a sell, hold your sell. Hold your sell before you buy. Okay. We go to 1 hour. 1 hour confirmed that it's coming down. Like I said to you, if you are looking for buyers, you wait for double tops as sellers. You see, if you took a sell from here, you get break even. The second sell, you take break even. If you get stuck in the middle of a sell here, you take a sell here, you get scared. But here, you are coming down. If you want to take a buy, we look for where the market was making some correction and discounts. So when the correction comes here, we look for the buy. Other than that, we are selling until we get to that gap. So this can stay here for some time. I mean, we can stay here for some time because we haven't reached 886 yet. On the weekly, we need to go for 886 fib level, and that is where we haven't reached there yet. Okay, the target is 886. So it can make a little correction. It can make a little correction to this level, and then we come down. But for now, we can still trend down, because if you look at here, it's been coming down since time. It's been falling down, and this can come and break the low, make another high, break the low, make another high, come and then we start the buy. So at the moment, it's still downside. You are in a buy, Mike. Oh, it's hard. When you get anywhere, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but I mean, it's not the right buy. I mean, it was a bit deceiving setup. It's a bit deceiving setup, but for now, it's not a buy. Now it's still a sell. So if you are in a buy and it's on profit, well, come out. Take small money because this can come up to here and let's see what happened here. But if you break this low, close your trade because we can sink more lower. Okay. Here and we go. So keep an eye before we break the low. Okay, USD card. USD card. USD card, we are here is it. Nice one. USD card is doing exactly what I said to you guys that when you miss a trade, this is where it's gonna be. When you reach here, you can go for your sale again. When you reach here, you can go for your sale again. If you miss this sale, you're gonna get this sale. So where do we go now? We go for 4 hour. We are looking for downside. So the same rules, 886 magic level. When the market reach here, you go for your execution of your sell. Okay, this is your sell. When you reach there, you go for yourself. Look at the previous market. When it reached here, you sold it. When it reached here, you sold it. We have got discounts. You are looking for discount price. The first investors came in, they dropped it down. They came out. The market came up here. The big buyers the bankers are coming in somewhere here. The hedge funds are coming in somewhere here. So what do we do? This is your sell. And when we break down from here, when we break this low, the market will come back and retest this low. Then you carry on the game. So here, you can take your money because you're going to come back here. You add another sell here. I will take you through step by step in the near future to see how we can track one trade, one by one trade. All of us will be trading one pair. If you are not in the Telegram group, try to join in because we'll be trying to trade and we will communicate together to make everybody successful. Okay, look at what happened here. We get the impulse, they deceived them, it came back here and it came down. From then, it came back exactly to this low. You see what I said to you? It came back exactly to this low before it came back down. When you break this low, it came back to retest here before it fell down. So this one is coming back to retest here. When it retests here, you get the first impulse to break this low. It will come back and retest it. We come out from here, we retest it, and we carry on the game. Okay? So wait for correction to reach here before we're gonna get in. Okay. What pay again? Aussie, Euro, New Zealand. Euro, New Zealand, Aussie. Okay, let's go for this one first. Okay. Aussie yen, Aussie, New Zealand. I'm looking for the buy. Exactly what I said to you again. You see, the market will trace back to this low. This is, you can take a sell to this level. Yeah, you can take a sell. Your stop loss stays here. You sell it to this level. You take your money. Then later we look for buy setup and we buy. Okay, your stop loss here, your sell comes down here. Okay, any question about any pair that you have in Aussie card? Aussie card, let me see Aussie card. Aussie card is in the middle, do nothing. There's a message. Gold, Caesar, gold. I will expose something to you about gold, okay? Okay, that is gold. If you look at this, why would gold come up to here before it starts retracing? These are the positions that I'm expecting gold to come before I buy. Any other thing, gold will do this and it goes up again. Okay, gold will do a short pullback and fly up again, because this is where the institutional traders, they will come in. This is where they will come in. They came down here, they wait for Abraham and Isaac. They will come here before it will be a total downside. If you try to take this trade on a sell, you will lose your money. Don't sell gold now. Do not sell gold now. It is not ready. Gold is a buy until this level. Okay? If you want to buy, sell gold, if you want to take a buy, you buy this trash until we reach here. Then you come out. Then you're going to start looking for sellers. If you sell gold from here, you're going to blow your money, because gold is going to go up to this level. Okay, so we take it back to what time frame? 50 minutes. Yes, 50 minutes is here. So if you want to take a buy on gold, put your buy stop here. Yeah, when you break this top, we are going. It comes here. We break, we are going. If you wanted to sell, you should have sold it when it's double top here. You could have got in, but now wait for double bottom here and you look for your buy, or your buy stops here. When you break these highs, we are going to the top. Do not sell gold at the moment. Gold is a buy. This is where they trick many of us. You see, my box is already there in the red box, waiting for gold to reach that stage before I will go into gold. As well as you are not in that area, I'm not in. This is more about price action, okay? For you to take a trade, this is the where the orders are. If we look, we can take a little ride. Look at here. How do we get to know that price? It came here, give us double top, it fall down. It's gonna give us another double top here before it will fall down. So that is it. Okay, all right. When we came to the room, the first trade that we took was Euro Oz. The first pair we chose to take was Euro Oz. So let's look at it and see what has it happened there. Euro Oz is still a sell, okay? It's still a sell. So those who are not in, take this sell, put your stop loss here, and let the sell go. You can take a sell now. If you are not in, take a sell. And this is a very long-term trade. You see where it turns. It turns exactly at where the price was, where the previous price high was. Here's it. Okay, so you are selling this to this as your target. Then you're gonna have a correction. All right. So keep an eye on this sell. Put your sell now and put your stop loss here. Everybody, take a sell. Take a sell. Don't be afraid. Take a sell. Everybody sell. If you have a live account, you can sell. Okay. Any other setup? Anybody looking for pound or pound, euro, pound? Okay. We are. Oh, you can see it there. I'm expecting this to come back to that box. Okay. So it's coming to where the green eye is. I'm looking for it to reach here. Even here might be even very interesting. But let's wait for this to come here before we buy. Okay, so let's look at Euro USD to see that we got pullback for another entry, 15 minutes. Yeah, when we get Euro USD pullback on 15 minutes, we can have some small pullback here, maybe to here, then you go in again, okay? So when you have a pullback here, it will have to come and test this low. It will have to come and test here. It came here. We came back to get what? Abraham and Isaac. They are here. Now they're going to come. You break the low. It will come a bit lower. It will come a bit lower here. It will come down here and come and test here before we come down. And this becomes your running flat for more downside. Okay. So keep an eye on this. All right. What pay again? USD ZAR. USD ZAR is cooking. USD ZAR is cooking for the downside. Oh my goodness. This Forex. Okay. This is a sell, okay? We are already in exactly the location where you're supposed to be turning. Yeah, I'm expecting this. Yeah. Okay. I wanted it to come a bit up here. So if it doesn't give us this, don't worry. We'll go for 15 minutes. If this is the first move, that will bring it down. If this is the first move, it will give us this. It can come down here, give us this, and we drop. So wait, you see, for this one to even give you, we have this one. It gave us back to the top. Before we get this, we get break even. You have more than the whole day to put this into break even. The same as it's going to happen here. Let this drop. Let it give you correction here until the top. Isaac and Abraham, there you go for yourself. Okay? So you don't miss any. You don't miss any trade. You don't miss any trade. You don't miss any trade. All right? So keep your eyes on that. Keep your eyes on that. US oil. Good. We are looking to buy oil, okay? So those who won, you can put a buy stop. I wish you buy oil now, you know. Yeah, everybody, put a buy on oil. Put a buy on oil. This Forex is not going to break this low. Put a micro. Put a micro. Anything here with oil. This oil trade is gonna go. I don't know if there is news for oil today, but this thing we're gonna spin up very, very interesting anytime that is ready. We are already here. We are already here. Okay, so what do? You are looking for your buy minimum to this level as where our price action is. Okay, this is a flat impulse and another impulse. So this thing is gonna drop. It's gonna go up hardly. So keep your eyes on this buy. Here is a buy position that I'm looking for. you'll be looking for this. But if you are not sure and if you are scared, use a buy stop entry. Let's go for 4 hours. Let's look for the first impulse. Put your buy stop here. Use this one. Use this buy. Use this buy. Okay? Put a buy stop on top there and let it go. Because if this start going, it will go. If you want to trade oil, don't take any other trade. Every 15 minutes pullback, you put another. Any pullback it does, you put another entry on top because it's never gonna break the previous low. So put that in your mind. We've got this low. I'm not expecting oil to break this low. So if you look at here, this is the low. We didn't break this low. Okay? We make a move up. Even if it's the correction, we didn't get that. So the least this can come is to come and start here, somewhere here. And this will be the beginning of a new buy. So putting your stop loss here and you are buying here, it's not going to break this low. So keep your eyes on the buy. Keep your eyes on the buy. Tomorrow OPC. Okay. What is tomorrow OPC? I don't know. Oh yeah, okay. About oil price. Okay, fine. So, hey Ali, are you in the room? Nice one, my brother. Nice to see you.
Yes, brother. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah. Okay. So oil trade tomorrow is a buy. This is not going to break this low. So all those who are here, make sure you are in this buy. Yes. We are not going to break this low. I'm not saying this breaking the low. If this break the low, then we are going to sell this until this level. It's not gonna do this and go. No, then it's gonna make correction and drop here before we go. But so far, there has been a twice of price rejection. First rejection, second rejection, third rejection. Here is a crucial decision. So here is where we will know if it's gonna go or not. So we put in a buy stop is the best option for this. So tomorrow, I'll be back here on Thursday. Tomorrow will not be my day. I'm not gonna be in the room. I will do it twice a week, Thursday and Tuesdays and Thursdays. So the webinars I will put online, the same setups will be shown direct updates. So those who want, they can watch it online. Then I'll be here again on Thursday, the same time. So this is the oil price buy stop, okay? Look for maybe 5,300. 53,000. That would be nice price. So we all look for that price for the oil buy. Put a buy stop there, and then we are done. Let me go to 1 hour. This will be a good buy, guys. You know what? Just take a micro buy and put your stop loss here. I really see this thing going. Like a expanding flat, that people call it. But I see this thing going, because we can get this thing up flying like that. You see, we got the first move. Our policy, we wait for him to come back here. Okay? So it could be there we finished. And we are going. So look for the bias. Look for the bias. If it comes here, that will be sweet. But if it goes from here, we are going. So go for 5,300. The price I gave you. Any other chart, any other pair anybody is looking at? Any question? Any pound chief? USD chief. Okay, USD chief too is a very nice trade that I'm looking to. It's a buy trade. Okay, this is a buy trade. So what do we do? Anytime we got any low, like I said, any low you get, you buy. Now this is 1 hour impulse. So you can look for your buy. You can put your buy stop on this here or your buy stop here. This is a buy. This is a buy trade. So what do we do? Can we come down and correct that? Yeah, it's possible. But every buy setup, anytime you have any double low, you go for it. If you don't, put your buy stop here. This is my alert for buy stop. Because I'm buying this. This is a very, very interesting buy as well. This is very, very interesting buy. Okay, so look for the buys until we reach here. Then we see what we're gonna do from here, or we're gonna go up. It seems the UJ Euro USD is making correction. Yeah, it's making correction. So I put a buy stop below, a sell stop below that. Okay, I place a sell stop below here. I place another sell stop below here. You can go for a short-term buy. I don't want to do scalping here at this moment because it's the first time I step back in this room, so we should take it step by step, easy. Because we have enough money here. We have enough money here to clean. So this might finish cleaning this money. Another rejections of, okay, we break that. So we have to finish here. So let's see how it goes here. Next trade. Any other trade anybody want? Euro New Zealand is a sell. Make sure you are in this cell, okay? Make sure you are in this cell. The same thing here. Isaac and Abraham. That's your target. Yeah. So we wait for this cell. Then we look for the buy. So this is a sell. Your stop loss stays here. You sell now. Yeah. Pound dollar. For pound dollar, we can take it from weekly. If you look at here, price make a high, they make a high. It's making a correction. I'm expecting this to come and retest somewhere here because we haven't finished the MACD. So market has to come and retest somewhere here before we go up. Okay, so keep our eyes on it. At the moment, it's a sell. So what is it doing here? It's making a correction pullback. If it comes here, I will sell again until we break this low. And if I'm wrong, it will keep sinking down. It will keep sinking down to break this low. Because if you look at the monthly, we are in the monthly downside. So this sell is very good sell. Okay, it's very good sell. So we keep an eye on every sell that we'll ever get. What any other pair do you want? Chief yen. We spoke about chief yen already. It's a downside. So we are looking for turning point. Yes. When this comes up here, we sell. Okay, so let's wait for this to come here. Then we will sell. Any other chart, any pair, anything anybody is looking at, those who don't understand AJ, okay. If you want to use your mic, you are free to use your mic, but when you finish, you mute it so that, okay, AJ hasn't reached our position yet. We still got some few more to go, okay? We are waiting for AJ to hit down this button, then we will look for buys. Don't buy, don't sell, let it finish here. It has to come here. It has to come here before we will buy. This is a nice pattern, but remember that it's an expanding flat because we broke the top. So if you don't keep this thing carefully in your mind, you get disappointed because you think it's a running flat to go. No, it will do this and do that before it goes. So keep an eye. It's not ready. Maybe tomorrow it will be ready. I'll post it on the chat if there is any interesting setup. USD TRY. These pairs are very, 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 the AMA is very high. I would advise you, don't go for such trade. Believe me, don't go for such trade. These trades are crazy. Don't go for such trades because those trades are not the best trade that you will get. You get them, but they can really, really wipe your account up. They can really, USD TRY. Let me do it for you. USD TRY. Yeah, it's very, very dangerous trades because the MA is too high, you see. Okay, we can get some few points here. Yeah, but it has to finish here first. It has to reach this section before we can even think of a sell. Okay, so you still got more to go. So what do? You put your horizontal ray here. Yeah, you can go for mini sell. It's not ready. I wish it goes up to, this is a good position to look for sells. You can take a micro sell here. There's a good position, okay? You sell it until you get here. All right, brother. So keep your eyes on your sell. Any sell setup, 15 minutes Abraham Lincoln, you take it. Abraham Isaac, yeah, it's 1 hour there. You can go for yourself. Sell now. Put your stop loss above it. Put your stop loss somewhere here, 20 pips or 30 pips away. But the spread is too heavy. Nice one, Becky. Okay. Any other question? Anyone else want to? Any question? The ZAR might be ready tomorrow. Okay.
Have you done the Aussie pair?
Isaac. Yeah.
Aussie dollar. Have you done that?
Only Aussie dollar. I haven't done Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar as well has a tendency to reach the low here with low liquidity. So here is where the orders are coming in. But for now, like I said, if you follow the swings of this, let it finish here, then you know that you have a place to define your stop loss. What we lack in a lot of our education now with my former teacher is exactly, we never know where to put stop loss. We were not told how to trade with stop loss. Okay, so in the other way, the only way we can define our trading by implementing stop losses is coming down to look for where the low liquidities are. This is the only way we can get something. There are more things that in the future, I mean, we can kick it in, but for now, I just need to take a ride in the shallow side. So this buy of Aussie is not ready. I believe people will even say that UJ and gold can never go the same direction. I think they were surprised this week.
2 weeks already.
Okay. They said that when gold is going up, the UJ will go down.
Yeah. They go down. Yeah.
I was
Both
told
go
that it will never be sunny when the rain is falling, but nowadays anything can happen. So what do we do now? This is what we are going to do. We have the setup. We wait for the setup to reach, to make sure, for us to make sure we're gonna do a lot. It's not just buying now or selling now. You need to wait for it to give you a confirmation of a buy. Follow one pair. Don't follow more than 2 pairs. If you are in the trade, when you are on profit, put it to break even. Wait for the trade to give you another setup, put it to break even. Don't just take a trade or no, don't do anything. Okay? Don't just take any trade like that. So what we do, we wait for the trade to come. When it comes here, if you want to go for a buy, this will be your buy stop. But that will be a short-term buy to somewhere here. And it's gonna fall down again. If this is the main one coming, I don't see this ready because we haven't reached where the others were in. We haven't seen it yet because there is still more room for that. Yeah, there is still little room for that. So let's reach the box. Let it go low. Or you put your buy stops on the 1 hour first impulse. You can put your buy stop here. When you break this top, we are going. Okay. When you break this top, we are going. That will be guaranteed. But if it's here, you can look for buyers. Here is a good section to look for buyers. So we wait for buy stop here. Let this come down, take you in, put into break even. If it comes back down here, you are in, you buy. But here will be our main section to look for buyers. Any other charts? Can you talk about indicators? Why you use them, especially the MACD for Rob? I don't know if I use MACD for Rob. Oh, okay, MACD for Rob. I don't even know what I'm using. I mean, That will be another time. This time we just want to make money. So the next time you will come in, we will try to see if we can talk about some of these things. But for now, you need to get the concept of how we are trading, because the MACD, it gives me divergence. I use it for divergence only. But now I'm trading without them. I'm willing to work hard to trade without them to see how I can be. So I'm looking at it in that way. Okay, when the USD reach here, let's look for some downside more to this level. Okay, when it reach here, right now we are still heading to the top. When we get here, we can get some sell to this level. Okay. Any other pair, Euro GBP, we have this. Okay, I think I've explained it already. We have done Euro GBP. What is missing now? Any pair, any chart anybody is looking at. Any question?
Hi,
Yes, sir.
Isaac.
Yes, sir.
Can we look at the Australia SGD?
Singapore, Australia, yeah.
Australia, Singapore.
Okay. It's a sell. There's more room for sell. Okay. There's more room. If you buy now, it's good. Let it come here before you buy.
All right, thank you.
For now, it's a sell. If you don't take care, you see, for the past, what he's doing, he make a new high, he comes up, he never break the previous high. He sink lower. Look, he come here, he comes here, we sink low, we come and retest the top, we sink low, we come here, we sink low, we're gonna retest the top, we sink low. It hasn't given any defined position. If you look at the monthly, we are almost there. We got it. So what we do, oh, nice one. I have a friend that love this when he see that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that we'll be looking for a bias very soon. Let it reach the low and you buy. Because this candle validates everything. So the big move is coming, the big buy is coming. If you want to trade this, when you get there, don't joke. Wait for this thing to come down. Like I said, I was exactly there. Wait for this to reach here. And you start looking for your buyers. So now it's a sell. So any correction that you're gonna get, you sell to this level before you buy.
All right, thank you.
All right. Any other charts? Anyone else? Need to go. Okay. Yeah, Hanks, take care, yeah. Any other chart anybody want us to take through? Chief Yen is also a sell. So you can take a ride on the sell. Yes, it's trying to make a pullback. So when it's such things, we wait. When it comes here, you sell again. Okay. I was expecting it here. Hey, we can get it. Hey, this is the B expanding front. We can get here and we sell. So keep an eye for the sell. It might not be ready today, but it'll be ready tomorrow. Any question? Any question?
Aussie CAD. Have you done that one?
Aussie what?
Aussie CAD.
Okay, Aussie card. AUD card. AUD card, I think we are looking for the buy. No, AUD card, yeah, they don't do nothing yet, because if you look at this, it got it's a buy setup coming, but this can be fooled. We need to wait for clear confirmation. We haven't got any order that tell us that the bullish are coming. There is no move that define that the bullish are coming. Okay.
Yeah, there's no telling what.
Yeah. So if we have to do anything, we need to wait until tomorrow for this section to give us a clear definition of what is going to happen.
Maybe do this or something, and then back again.
Yeah. So wait. It hasn't given us a defined pattern. Anything can happen here. We can keep traveling down. So wait.
It looks like a sell now, like short term one.
Yeah. If you want, like you say, 10 pips a day is better, innit? So you can sell now and put your stop loss at the top here. Yeah, that's it. So go for yourself. That's calm. The course. First, I mean, I'm trying to set up everything. Someone said I should tell more about the course. Let me post it on YouTube, or I will speak around that. Okay, what I'll be doing is that we're gonna open the Slack group, the website. We had a problem with the guy that was building the website copied something from someone else's website. And, no, yeah. So we have to close down the website. So until it's ready, they're checking to see that thing doesn't happen again, because you don't want nobody to find you. So we close down. But the course will be around June. And what it's gonna be is that there will be you'll be directed to a Slack group where every single setup that we are looking for and we are trading will be there. You will learn how to trade with price action and patterns. Okay. We take trade with low risk. Trade with low risk but high probability. Normally, we can have a trade. I think Aussie Chief, I think that this trade. Yeah. If you look at the YouTube or the trading view, I posted this chart there from here. And here is the target. And now is the looking for buy. So why do we take here? Because we need to find a place that we can define our stop loss. We swing low and we came high. This is where we're going to take a trade with our stop loss in the previous high. So we are working on everything possible, and I'm to make everything great. So the course will be cooking very soon. I'll give you more updates as time goes on. For now, let's enjoy some few money here for you to enjoy that. Okay, the money is good. I mean, I'm making money, then I need his help. Okay, so for now, focus on making the money with me. Okay, brother? The course will come. I mean, I have some interesting people that are really working hard. Some of them were steady, very extreme since December. They are under course that they are learning crazy to make sure that they are hitting. I think one of them sent me a screenshot this morning. I think he made very this month he's doing well. Let me expose it to him here. He deleted it. Okay, he deleted it from the thing. He made almost 25% between. I think he's in the room. Deji, are you there? Let me see.
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you unmute your phone and give them a little sight? How much have you made this month? Between this month?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I only started. So I was investing in my learning. So throughout January, I was learning, and I started my live account on Friday, and I'm up 8% already on my account.
Okay, so we are working on bits and pieces to make things happen. So guys, just give. This is nothing to do with Anel's style of teaching. Please, no. It doesn't exist. Anel doesn't know anything. And what I'm teaching has no idea of what is coming. That's why I'm being very quiet, working on. I think some of them Pong and then Johnny, if they are in the room, some people know what is going on. So we are preparing ourselves fully to come with something that, but Sam has an idea. I'm not checking the room. Yeah, Bronson. Okay. No, I think, yeah. The others, I believe only Pong, yeah, Pong know what is coming. But some of them has no idea what I'm working on. If you look at my chart, now my chart look a bit more interesting than previously with the patterns only. Okay. So it will come in, the course will come in, and guys, just get ready. Things are going to change. We are trying everything to make sure everybody make money. It's not easy, but we're gonna make money. Any question about that? Anyone else? Question? Eh? Any question? I know someone asked the question about the thing, and then it's like, wow. Any question? Let's see. Why is Anel hiding? Well, you better ask him, I haven't seen him for a while. Is Deji's best friend?
Don't mention.
I don't know.
Don't
Deji
mention.
met Anel in YouTube. Deji want to see Anel 500,000 accounts. So far, you haven't seen it yet.
Don't mention.
I'm still waiting, but it's okay.
Okay, so our last move of the trade, we're gonna look for this downside. Okay, this downside will reach it. We're gonna look for buy tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna get this buy. Keep your eyes on it. Of this trade, Euro Oz is a bit slow because both pairs are very weak at the moment. If you look at the strength index, they are very weak, but it's very, very good sell setup. Okay, so keep your eyes here. You're not gonna lose any money on that. You're gonna make money. The least it can get to give you a crossover here. And this is a trade that is giving you liquidity. There's a room for this thing to come down. You finish, you have taken all of this. If you have to go up, it will take you up with 20 pips stop loss, fine. And this one, you will sell again. You lost 20 pips, you will sell again to get all of this. So I'm not worried about this trade. US oil will be a trade. US, Euro USD also is a trade that we keep an eye. Euro New Zealand is a trade for downside. It's a trade for downside. So all of this trade, last night, I took a sell in the night. I put my stop loss here. I was in from somewhere here. I didn't close. I fall asleep in the morning. It take me out. Good. But I'm going to go in again. Because this is a wave killer. This trade is coming down. If it's not coming down now, it's coming down tomorrow. But it's a sell. Okay? So these are the trade. You see where the trade is. Look at where your stop loss is. Your stop loss is very, very few. 20 to 30 pips stop loss. Okay? So define the trade pattern. You look for trade that will give you good risk reward trade. Good risk reward trade. That is the trade that we will be taking. We don't just take any trade nowadays. So this sell is here. We're gonna look for this to this level. If this gives us a buy setup, that means fine, it's a buy. Then that big move of the buy have started. But so as far as I'm concerned, it's not ready for this buy. It has to first complete the downside. Like I said to you before, it has to come back to meet Abraham. There we go. So we have done this. We need to come back down to retest it, and we go. Look at what he did here. You see, he came down, and then we went. He came down to retest just on top of this exactly. Then he went up. So the same thing we've done here. He comes down here, and he went. So if we are wrong and this sell has to make a new low, why are you worried? Because you are selling. And if this slam down low, you make more money. This is why I say we are changing our trading style. If it comes here, we get it. If not, we come up. Okay. We know Isaac, but who is Abraham? Okay, now Isaac and Abraham are a family. Innit? This is the Isaac. Here is it. Okay. Abraham comes here, meet Isaac on the mountain, you sell him. Okay. It's way to meet the I like that. I like that. Okay, brother. Nice one. So soon you're gonna hear more. This is a defined trade that you are working on it. And you hear and you see more exciting things coming. I mean, it's going to be great. Euro GBP. Go keep an eye there, and then we look for the buy. This is a very good position for the buy. You see a green eye for buy. We're gonna look for buy tomorrow. Euro will spin again. Tomorrow this will go. So let's look at how these things are doing, and then we keep our head up. What platform do you trade on? We use MT4, and we are MT4. That's what we use. Bronson, nice one, my brother. Okay, we use MT4. So you can get a link if you want. We will send you. I'll message you. Send me a direct message, Bronson, right, and I'll get back to you. Okay. I'll help you to sort out yourself. So keep your eyes on this trade. This is a very potential good trade coming. This is a very good trade coming. Keep your eyes on this. Okay. Any other question? Now, quick question. Let me stop recording.